ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to the Capcom Fighters channel. Here we're live at EVO 2016 with more Street Fighter V action. I am Mike Ross, joined by the one and only Seth Killian.
That is true. Welcome, Miguel Rossington.
Thank you.
The third. Yes,
yes, this is right. You got the Thank you. I'm so glad you got that right.
A lot of people leave that out.
Yeah.
Dishonoring the grandpa.
Yeah, exactly.
This room is unbelievable. The feel in here is unbelievable. We're looking at early pool play here still.
Yes.
But we've got what's exciting about pool play. You don't always get some of the hugest names right out of the gate.
Correct.
But you see strong players up against relative unknowns,
Yes.
and that can break two ways. Obviously, the strong player favored.
Yes.
That's what makes them a strong player. You would
Correct.
anticipate they win. Most of the time they do. But there can be a secret advantage to the sort of underdog or unknown player as well. They have nothing to lose.
They have nothing to lose.
And no one's watching, it's just them. So a lot of people get flustered and kind of scared in the early rounds because they don't want to go out too fast.
Yep.
But some of these sort of early round pool players that are unknown capitalize on that. And those are the most dangerous guys, I think, in the whole tournament because they threaten to end your career right out of the gate.
Without question. Like you said, they have nothing to lose. And on top of that, they want to be that guy that said, who beat so-and-so? I don't know, some guy. They want to be that some guy.
I want to be that guy.
You know, that's what
I want to be the guy.
Yep.
Yeah, that knocked out. And that is a great, it's a nice little feather in your cap.
Right.
I really enjoy that kind of thing. And yeah, it's, if you don't think you're going to be able to go the full distance, it's fantastic to be able to feel like I took down so-and-so and so-and-so.
Yep.
I had hard pool, I improved myself, I did great. But we've got up next, Chris King playing his classic Vega.
Yes, versus Sal Pacino's disciple. Now you might be asking yourself, well, who is Sal Pacino? And the answer is, great question.
Wow, Mike might have some history with Sal Pacino.
I'm still salty that he beat me with Adon back in Street Fighter 4. I'm going to hold on to that salt.
This is going to be a razor's wire. Chris King, no stranger to Vega and sort of maintaining the space that he needs.
Yeah.
And Sal looking hungry, going right in with a lot of jumps, the crouch spears, close that distance. And first answer from Chris.
You know, and this is definitely, I think, probably Chris King has to be very happy with how Vega plays in this game, you know, compared to previous, because
certainly the damage is there.
Yep, the damage is there, the poking is there. He's got everything he needs.
He does. I still feel like he's got some inconsistencies around the edge of his game, not just Chris, but Vega in general. But here he is, Sal Pacino, going in, showing Chris no respect.
Oh my gosh!
Dirty.
That is...
He lands the throw. Good block from Chris.
Stuff right there.
Oh, he finds the neutral jump.
Huh.
That'll be the setup if he stays on the front.
Goes the other
just
side.
at the other end.
Super sneaky stuff there from Chris.
Yeah.
Taking that first round, but he definitely has to be careful because Sal has some dirty tricks. Or not Sal, I'm sorry, the disciple.
The disciple of Sal.
Who has no name.
Such a great man. And again, yeah, these neutral jumps are going to be a huge part of Chris King's game. It's his way to avoid the pressure.
Yep.
He doesn't want to be trading buttons with Mika on the ground. You saw that counter hit crouching fierce before. He can hit a lot of his longer range pokes.
Right. Okay, and now Chris King is just running. Yeah, just super terrified right now.
A little bit of a drop, but he's got the super if he can complete. Oh, opportunity.
No button.
Oh, nice standing up.
Good decisions. Okay.
And still getting hit. Good V reversal.
Exactly.
Vega V reversal in the corner, always sort of a gamble. Is he going to do punches? Is he going to do kicks?
Correct.
But Chris made the right call there, gets out.
Overhead.
Yes.
There it is.
Mike, have you played this game?
You know, I've played it a few times.
The round-ending overhead.
I know a little bit about what a character or what a player might want to do in certain situations. I'm godlike.
And you feel kind of clever because you're like, I haven't used the overhead all game.
Yeah, exactly.
No one will see it coming.
Right.
Except top pros.
Yeah, exactly. But lo
totally
and behold, exactly. Everybody, you know, you knew that was coming yesterday, so. Yeah, there it is.
Round one.
Yeah. Easy to know things from here. Chris
arm rest.
getting up again, wants that distance, wants to hold it out, doesn't want to contest Mika from really any place on the ground. Wants to be jumping in, finding those neutral jumps.
Yes. Okay.
There's his anti-air.
Yeah, he's been getting a lot of mileage out of that stand roundhouse.
Nice completion into the roll. And again,
yes,
just picking up the unforced errors of the opponent. And that is another tactic of very strong players in early round. Oh, gets clapped.
Let's see what happens.
What's the mix-up? Oh, tricky mix-up. Good block.
He's seen it already. He was prepared for it. Good reaction from Chris, though.
It's in his notes.
Yep. Okay. Backing off a bit.
Again, wants that distance, doesn't want to let Mika just in. And there it is, looking for that counter. Very difficult for him to counter that. crouching fierce from the full distance neutral jump.
Yeah, and I'll tell you right now, Sal Pacino's disciple needs to figure out how to get in with Mika without always going for the drop kick.
Yeah, the drop kick and the jump has been his go-to. He has backed off the jump after Chris successfully punished multiple times. But again, Chris trying to play the control game, just wants to stay away. Now Mika in.
Uh-oh.
It's the chance.
That's going to be it.
Should be. Yes.
Yes. Wow.
Nadeshko.
Just like
off
that.
the top rope.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, okay, this time Chris.
Willing to play a little bit on the ground, trying to keep a little bit more of a mix. Change the mix of offense here.
Yep.
But again, control, very safe. Doesn't contest that jump in. He knew he didn't have the right angle for it.
You know, and I'm still just so impressed at how Chris King has progressed as a player.
Oh, man. This guy was so smart right away.
Yeah. This guy spent a lot of time in Japan and just completely came back a new man and leveled up.
And look at him. He's completely chill to just,
Yeah.
he's like, I've got the advantage.
Yep.
Why would I hit a button?
Yep.
That's so difficult for so many players at all levels, really, to process. You feel like you should be doing something, but he knows he has the advantage, and he's just letting Sal Pacino's disciple hang himself here. Just running into moves. There it is. Clean anti-air.
I still like that this guy entered without really any no name for himself. Just I am just a disciple. I have no name. That's the scariest type of player to play against.
If you have complaints about my play, please take it up with Sal Pacino.
Exactly, yeah.
Forward all complaints. How's my driving?
Yep,
Call
please.
1-800 Sal Pacino.
Better call Sal.
It's not a show I want to see. Going low. Oh, again. And there it is. The EX tacks on a nice bit of damage. Good mix-up, but he goes right in with the armored wake-up.
Oh, wow. Just going in.
But Chris is out. And Mika is relentless. 3 in a row. Falling, Nadeshko goes nowhere.
Exactly. Wow. Just rolling all around.
Nice mix. Air throw. And again, waking up with the armored. Hits him out of the air. Doesn't get punished. But again, Chris is playing the game he wants.
Yep.
And forcing Sal Pacino to come in. Sal Pacino's disciple.
Yeah, the disciple.
The disciple. I like that.
Yeah.
Looking for that big counter hit. Hasn't backed up.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
It's going to do a
Super
lot.
gutsy. Will it be enough?
Oh,
not quite.
So close. Oh, the trade
that hurts.
was in his favor.
That hurts.
The trade was in his favor.
Chris had to like that button. He had to feel good about that button at that time, and just not only did it trade, but he lost the damage trade and the round. Sal Pacino going to take game 2.
Yes.
And Chris, I got to say, like, Chris has been able to play a lot of the game he wanted to play, and is still tied with Mika.
Exactly.
And that last round was pretty YOLO from the disciple.
For the disciple had to go nuts, you know, smell blood, wanted to get that victory.
And this is the downside of Chris King's sort of more conservative style here, is he's not able to capitalize on Vega's full damage. And we might be seeing an adjustment to that right now. Chris going in much harder, finding the stun, making a statement.
Okay,
wow.
This is definitely an adjustment has been made to the game plan. Chris King coming out strong now. Can he keep it up?
Match point.
Can the disciple tap into Sensei?
Wow, winning the air-to-air battle.
Yep.
And that crouching fierce simultaneously anti-air and crusher.
Good back off there.
Double switch, finds the stand roundhouse, punishing the mistake from Mika again. Disciple goes right back to his old tactics.
Yes.
Oh, right in the face. Attacking into a blank space because he knows he'll be there. Armored wake up.
That's right.
Is good. And again, will it be the grab? Oh, I think you wanted it.
Chris King in the corners, desperately fighting to try to get out. Nobody wants to be in that position.
Oh, and Nadeshko finds it. Good break.
Yes.
And he wins the scramble situation, wants to reestablish that distance.
Oh, no, airborne, so it didn't work.
Correct. Oh, got him with the grab. He's going to take him right to the wire.
Yes. We've seen this before.
Chris King getting pushed to the limit here.
Yep.
And he has got the control that he wants, but has yet to be able to figure out how to seal the deal. Misses his punish opportunity there.
This is
on
intense.
Surprise slide.
Chris being very patient. The disciple needs this.
Oh, wow.
No.
Just wants to get it done.
Oh.
Baits the wake up.
Yes.
Nice punish. Chris King taking it. Disciple push him to the limit. Cracked just a bit at the end.
Absolutely. But, you know, good stuff on him. I think, you know, if I was Sal Pacino, I would be proud of my student, you know, if they did that well against Chris King.
So you accept second place in your dojo?
You know? Wow. Wow. I guess I need to.
Is that what it is?
Wow. I just
what it
lost
is?
all clientele.
Yes,
I
that's
just lost all my clientele. Thank you. Thank you, Seth. No, we don't accept second place. We don't accept winners here.
Yeah, it's just a lot of like feel-good dojo. It'd be one of those, like the people's dojo.
You're all winners.
It's not about winning. Merely by attending my dojo and paying the fees, you're all winners
exactly,
today.
Yeah, just for one small fee of $9,000, you know, you too can be a winner. I like that.
Well, up next, it looks like SSU Geek Liftus.
Geek Liftus versus he's got
I think we're getting messed with here, frankly.
Nah, man, he's got a hashtag in his name. Yeah. Geek Liftus versus hashtag Even Day Man.
Or it could be Even the Y Man.
Even the Y Man.
Or it could be a lot of things, but I think let's move on.
Yeah. We'll leave it like that. Again, you guys, thank you so much for watching all of this.
Thanks to our friends at Sony and the PlayStation,
that's right,
the official platform of the Capcom Pro Tour.
That's right. Thank you guys so much for your support, helping us out. We got a lot of systems here in this building. Thank you, Sony.
It's it's an unbelievable number of systems. It's an unbelievable number of players, and again, pool play a little wild, a little loose, and that's partially responsible for what, as a new player or even as a known strong player, can be so challenging about the first rounds. Everybody knows this. The first round jitters.
Yes.
Everybody gets them. I've talked to Justin.
I don't care who you
I've
are.
talked to Daigo about it. Everybody gets a little bit. Daigo, of course, denies it. Fine. But everybody gets a little nervous.
It's a lot.
You don't want to lose your first game. You feel like you're an established player, but you know, everybody, you feel confident. You practiced all your things at home with your friends, whatever. You walk into a room like this, you feel it in your stomach. A little bit like.
You can't deny it.
Oh.
You can't deny it.
So I got to beat how many? And then right?
And then you get in the room.
Yeah.
And the first thing you see is all these people.
A mass of humanity.
Right. And you think they all want the crown. Right? Like they're all gunning. They're all ready. They all want first place. I got to go through all of that?
Yeah.
It might happen.
It's a dangerous thought to let into your head. You want to just sort of take it as it comes, one step at a time. Try not to get too caught up in the bracket and the size of the room, but the scope of the event, as you can see a little bit from the camera view there with the wide shot of the room, there's no two ways around it. It's intimidating.
Yeah.
It's a big space, a lot of competitors, and a lot of unknowns. Frankly, that's the other part. Is you can prepare for what you think you have coming down the pipe, but there's no way you can prepare for everybody in this room, especially because a lot of the guys are trying to hide their technology, and it's just too much to keep up with. You just got to focus on yourself, play your best game, and hope to hang into those first turbulent early rounds.
Yes, absolutely. Well said. Well said. I just love that you touched upon it. Because so many people.
It's true.
Yeah, no, so many people come up and they just think like, oh man, like I want to enter, but I'm just too nervous. Like I can't do it.
Everybody here is nervous. That's what it means to be a winner.
Absolutely.
Round 1. Fight.
So Geek Liftus
there it is.
going in for a button check, being invaded by a off-screen Ono-san.
Yeah, exactly. Off-screen trolling going on.
I feel like he's got like Nadeshko status, like dropping in from like someone called in Ono-san, and
we don't know how long ago it was called, but
it's just like lurking in the rafters and then drops down with the elbow.
Yeah, first we saw the Blanca drop
from
first.
on top. Yeah,
you're like,
that's your only warning. That's the cue. That's the visual cue.
Yep.
Uh-oh, Blanca.
He's coming. All right, here we go.
This is all right. We're still in button check.
Okay.
Or.
Yeah,
could be a serious stare down.
That's right.
Into a impressive start, but trying to build hype around the button check. It's a loser.
That's not possible.
It's a loser.
You can keep trying, but it's just never going to happen. Button checks are
One
button
day.
checks now. Hype button checks?
Don't deny a man his dream, Mike.
I would never do that.
An event so hype that even the button checks get people
off their seats.
Yeah. Well, this match wasn't it.
Godlike.
I'm loving
Godlike.
it. Why not? Yeah. After Ono-san broke it all loose. Okay.
Oh, that's way too good.
All right, Geek Liftus is indeed going to be sticking with Chun-Li. Chun-Li is a bit of a mystery character to me in this game.
Okay.
I feel like she's easily one of the strongest characters in the game, and yet the tournament results aren't there to back it up.
Correct.
I haven't really seen Chun-Li's quite go the distance. We've seen a lot of strong Chun-Li players. She feels like she has all the tools. A lot of characters have found an answer to her sort of instant lightning legs,
Correct.
pressure,
So-
but she's just strong overall.
Right, the thing with her too is, yeah, I've talked with a lot of players as well, and most of them say she is, without question, #1 or #2. You know, #2 at worst.
And yet,
like you said, the results.
yes,
Where
where
are
are the results? That is what plays in the tournament world. Okay, maybe a little missed input there from Geek Lif. Goes in.
This is EVO, and this is where it's time for those results to step up.
And I like the timing there from Everyman CC with the with his jump, but the EX spinning bird kick stayed so active that he was still able to catch him.
I like that you called him Everyman. I thought that was kind of funny. Maybe his name should be
Even
Everyday
Dayman,
Man,
yeah.
right? Everyday Man makes
Wow,
sense.
I like the bold standing roundhouse there. Good trade, going for the damage, knew it would close it out, knew that standing leg kick might not be enough. A little bit more reliable anti-air out of standing leg kick.
Oh, wow, just opens with EX legs.
Says, what do I have to lose?
Yep.
Not a lot,
Like
not
moths
enough.
to the flame.
Oh, and no
Drawn right
punish.
into it. Okay. Oh,
Wow.
little Shoryu baits there.
Even Dayman swinging now.
Yep.
Or even Dewey Man.
Yeah,
He is
Everyday Man is just
all the
doing great.
specials.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me do them.
CC, he just got hashtags and nicknames.
Wow, and we got the EX lightning legs to uncombo
Yep.
there in the middle.
We're running it back. We're running it back.
Wow, he says no. I do not believe in the power of your leg.
Oh.
Wow, regular spinning
regular
bird
legs.
kick on wake up.
First
The
time.
new technology slides right under the neutral jump.
I didn't know that move was in this game.
I've seen it in some combo videos.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, trades, not using the strong DP there. Jumps right into it. Nice idea, but a little slow.
Ah, the exchange.
Even Dayman pulling one back. If that's, yeah, maybe that's his team and he's just CC.
Yeah.
Let's just go with CC.
Who knows? Oh,
Some surprising choices for both players here, but they're both mixing it up and definitely back and forth so far.
oh, you're right. It's CC.
Yes.
Okay.
Sort of hiding at the end of the hashtag.
Got you. Okay, so CC versus Geek
You
Liftus.
see a hashtag, you get excited.
Yeah, that's true.
Keeps the juggle and the position in the corner. Nice block on the overhead.
Oh, yeah, okay.
This guy is all neutral jumps and uppercuts, but he's getting it done.
The change of play here. Wow. Oh my gosh. CC.
Is it going to be a neutral
CC.
jump? Is it going to be an uppercut? Uppercut scores. Can't argue with success, Mike.
No, you cannot. You
Again,
cannot.
Chun-Li, where are the results?
You're right.
Where are
And
the
you're
results?
asking, you're trying to get them, but
I
they're
want-
just not there.
It seems, according
They're just not there.
I've done the math, it
Yeah.
should be all Chun-Li all the time. And yet,
Not a once. Not a once.
okay.
Yep. So now.
Geek Lif just correctly identifying, like, I'm getting plowed by a bunch of DPs here.
Yep.
What can I do? I'm going to sit back and throw fireballs. What answer does he have?
Smart decision.
Wake up fireball.
Oh,
And again, that standing roundhouse.
getting a
I
lot
think he
of
just likes it better than short.
I like
Wow,
this
big
approach.
punish. Yes.
The players are here. The pressure is at an all-time high.
Oh, a nice weight. From the front again, but and it's thrown back into the corner. Oh, then jumps away, but finally no DP.
Oh, wow, what an air grab.
Will it be the DP? Yes, there it is. This guy, CC, not shy about waking up.
Yep. Oh my goodness.
Oh, if he had done EX, he
The
might have been able to close out. And again, an inexplicable DP. But it pays off.
Yeah, to our minds, we just can't comprehend
Exactly.
it. It's-
Attacking into that empty space and baiting out the attack.
oh, wait. What's going on here?
Wait a minute.
His stick is...
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No,
Oh, no.
not like this.
He's going to have to take the round.
Uh-oh.
Unless... What's going on here?
We may need a judge.
Yeah, we need a judge on site.
Alex Myers to the right there looks
Yeah, Alex Myers.
not
Alex,
a judge.
Yeah, Myers is definitely in the judge's seat, but he is...
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably-
false idol.
He's
Yeah,
probably thinking about sushi burritos or something right now, you know?
this sushi burrito should. It's another crime that San Francisco has inflicted on the rest of the world. Tasty, I give you, but just the phrase alone
Yeah.
sounds not good.
Yeah, I'm
or
appalled.
Right. Yes.
I'm appalled. All right, so can he move around?
There's a stick malfunction.
Oh,
It's difficult,
what's going
and
on?
depending on
Oh, he's got to log back in, right?
he does, and
Yep.
as we go through these menus, it's a perfect opportunity to remind us that it is indeed the PlayStation,
That's right.
the
Yeah.
PlayStation 4,
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Capcom Pro Tour presented. You see that? Presented by
presented by the PlayStation
PS4.
4.
That's right.
One
Thank
of
you,
Sony's
based on-
fine products.
Yep.
And that's
Based
really what the Capcom Pro Tour is all about, bringing people together from across the spectrum, from the grassroots scene to the console, giant console, corporate side, putting it all together here for you.
Making it, just trying to make it work.
Make it work. Figure out how can we keep the best of everything.
Yep.
Proud to be here at the EVO Championship Series.
Man, me too. I've been waiting a long time for this. I literally been waiting a year.
I've been waiting about a year for personally, yeah. You're like, I've been waiting longer.
Okay.
Back in 2012, I was like, give me 2016.
Yeah, I'm ready.
That's
I'm
right.
ready
2013. Screw that.
Yep.
All right. So
I think I actually did say that.
Unclear on what the
the
decision there
ruling
was.
Yeah, what are they doing?
They seem to have run it entirely back.
Yeah,
which, as far as I understand, should not be the
outcome.
outcome.
No.
And it looks like we've got now a judge appearing to contradict Alex Myers and his fallacious rulings from the judge's chair.
He's bringing his fingers and he's pointing out. He said, "Look, I beat him here. I beat him there."
There is pointing.
Yeah, there's a lot of pointing going on.
Oh, the counter pointing, double pointing. He's got two fingers. He's pointing. He's waving them both.
This is getting intense, guys. This is getting intense.
I like it.
Yeah, look at that. Okay.
Wow, there's a lot of
now Myers
hand
pointing.
gestures here. Everything on the PG side so far.
Yep.
They're saving the big guns for later in case things
we
get
have
heated.
people on the phone on the right trying to make calls,
That's
trying to figure out what's going on.
Bringing in a legal team.
That's right.
1-800-EVO rules.
That's right.
You can dial, and it's just Ultra David who will tell you what the rules actually were.
He'll probably just make it up on the fly, whatever he's feeling like, at that moment in time. It may not be official ruling. It's whatever David wants to see.
That's right. No one can master the giant tome that is the rules.
All right, this is taking too long. Do I need to go up there and tell them what to do? Because this is a very simple.
Do they know we're live? I think. Are they aware that we're broadcasting this?
Okay. I don't know. Well, it looks like they're going in now. And they paused it just long enough so we can hear this beautiful soundtrack. Yes.
All right, 1-0 CC man. Geek Lif is going to run it back.
All right, so now CC going to try to make a statement and say, look, I know the stick kind of stopped going there. Okay, so they are picking it up. Right now, this is 1-1 in rounds.
Okay, so they are going to...
Yeah, CC won that first round, but then they had the stick malfunction, so now Lif just took the second round, but they're just playing this as if it's already won.
So this would be round 3 as if each had won one, and they're going to play it from here.
Yes.
Winner takes all, or rather, if Geek Lif just can take this out down, it'll be 1-1.
Correct.
But it's match point for CC Man.
Oh,
what? And the crazy uppercut almost closes it out. He's putting him to the wall here.
All
Geek
Liftus has to do is block.
No. The challenge was there. The challenge was not met. With the cross-up, getting him from behind.
Oh, man. And Geek Liftus is not happy at all right now.
Yeah, some disappointment. Obviously, not the way you want to see things go down there.
Yep. Yeah, definitely not satisfied with that. But that's not the end of his tournament career. He is still going to have to go through the losers bracket now and work his way out through the wolves.
The joy of the early round losers bracket.
Oh, man.
It is for a lot of players, and there's been open discussion of this. It is a focusing effect for many. I've seen it in your own case as well, where you get sent to the losers bracket. You're like, oh, I got to wake up. Yeah, like I got to play for real now.
The
like I'm
pressure's
trying to goof around and
Honestly, sometimes being in the loser bracket helps players out that kind of have that strong mentality, that mental fortitude, because you know that the opponent you're playing against might crack.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to lose. So he's going to do more risky things, or he might, on the opposite end of the spectrum, do nothing at all because, I don't want to lose. I take advantage of that. That's when you crush them. That's when you crush them.
That's the double crush.
Yeah, that's
all right.
when you crush
It's for those of you who don't have tournament experience and are thinking of coming out, if you've had any experience procrastinating on papers, I spent a lot of time in school, Mike, and it's all that schooling brought me here with you today. It's worth every year I spend on it. But it's that thing where you sit and stare at a paper and you're like, I got nothing. And then the night before, now it's go time. And now it's all coming. You got to get it done, so you get it done. You find a way to get it done. Same thing with tournaments. Tournaments, when you go to the losers bracket, you're like, okay, it's the night before the paper is due. I got to get it. I got to come correct.
I have to get it done. Yes. No excuse. No ifs, ands, or buts. Well said. I like that. Well done.
Well, we'll see. Or he could just be a better student and not
I was
lose
about to
like
say,
that. Yeah.
I was just gonna say, and then you got the Tokitos out there and the infiltrations that are doing their homework every night, and the results show.
The A, solid A. Yeah, I think it's fair to describe those guys as solid A students.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
They're there putting in the work every day. So you're up at
Yep.
2 a.m. trying to crank it out the night before.
Well, hey,
guess what? Yeah.
You've been on that stage. You know what it takes.
That's right. All right, Lazy Zilla.
Zilla.
With the birdie, I think could be a good choice for a lazy man.
Absolutely.
I tried him myself as a choice.
That's a very lazy character.
Who is the laziest character I can play in this game?
Birdie!
And I like Birdie for that reason. Genuinely.
Going up against off Team Ronin.
Fight.
Alex Mayers.
That's right. It's the German pronunciation. Nice completion there.
Yeah,
The
so
pressure.
Alex.
Oh, putting him in again.
Just to put it on your radar,
Little drop.
Alex is gunning for top 8 this year. Like, actually gunning for it. This man has been practicing so much.
He does have the eye of the tiger, and he's getting it done here with perfect pressure string so far. A little bit of a drop. Beautiful bait on the grab there from Birdie. And Lazy Zilla, okay, finds a dangerous sweep.
Definitely needs to start putting in some work sooner.
Do not like the dolphin dive.
No, not
that far down.
No.
Where does it even put you? You land that?
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
The dolphin dive should be used when you want to maintain momentum, not to start momentum.
Or never. It's a big gamble.
Whoa!
Right, yeah, no,
Whoa!
I mean, everybody uses
That's
it because
true.
it works. And it does work. I give it to you. Like, it's not a never move. That's wrong. But I think starting with that as an assumption is safer than the alternative.
That's true.
Myers looking for the quick wake up there. Doesn't come. Lazy Zilla on blast here. And there's the stun.
Short jab, or short DPs.
Wow.
That's, Myers here to make this quick.
Pretty
Straight
clean.
to the point.
Pretty clean.
And he is staying determined again because, like, he too does not want to be that guy.
There were a couple of drops from him, but again, the control was there the entire round. And Lazy Zilla really giving him nothing to worry about. Really, it was very one-sided. Very one-sided there.
Round 1.
And Myers correctly not. I mean, this Birdie is strong to the opponent to the extent the opponent gives him the room to sort of hang back.
Correct.
Okay, that's a punish.
And if you notice, every one of these rounds, Myers does a great job of just pushing his opponent to the corner at the start.
Yes, and Myers again showing there. Wow, okay. But again, soft punish there. And Lazy Zilla, wow, abusing that standing short, +2 with that standing short, and just going right back into it.
Oh my gosh.
A monster. He's a monster.
Yeah, he's a monster, and he is definitely feeling himself right now.
Birdie, I feel like Birdie does not deserve this.
Well, no, absolutely not. But one thing that Birdie should be doing is I know he wants to be lazy, but he's got to throw out some crouching jabs. Oh!
And this is what it is. Wait, is that really a gamble? Like you're just He didn't earn that. He didn't back it up.
Nope.
And Myers with a pro player punish there.
Yep. Oh, okay.
Okay, but he got him out of the air. Yeah.
Oh,
wow,
man.
goes low.
Yep. Yeah, Lazy Zilla.
Yeah.
Getting defeated here by Alex Myers.
And Myers just
in the pool play.
Just checking the boxes.
Yep.
How far do I have to get before I see the top 8 on the horizon?
Exactly. But he's doing great. Again, I've seen him. He's been practicing with all of the best players in NorCal, trying to get ready. And we'll see what he does. I think he's going to do. I think he's going to be the guy that puts a huge upset.
Really?
I think he's going to be the one that pulls a huge upset.
You're picking him as one of your.
Yes.
All right.
He's the upset guy. Because I get upset when I see him. So I'm pretty sure he's going to upset somebody else in the tournament.
The classic.
Yes.
The upset guy. Because all right, yeah. It's been interesting for me to watch Alex's career as sort of coming out of nowhere. This was a kid that SoCal found and sort of had like some great execution, and he accelerated quickly, and then I think he sort of ran into a wall at some point in the forward train.
Yes, he did.
Where his acceleration had been based primarily on tech and execution.
Yep.
And as he plateaued, that didn't take him to the distance that he wanted to go.
Right.
And he needed to go back to school and sort of spend some time with fundamentals and execution, and I know he's taken a lot of that stuff to heart, he's putting that performance here to work, or that time here to work today for him in the performance he's put on thus far. Long way to go yet, early days.
Excellent. Also, again, guys, I want to give a shout out to one of our sponsors here, Vertigear. Use promo code EVO 2016 to save 10% off of these awesome Vertigear chairs that you see us rocking in. And this is valid throughout the entire course of the weekend. If you guys want more information, please go to 4gamergear.com or be sure to follow them on Facebook and Twitter at Vertigear.
My entire lumbar region, I'm not even really familiar with the extent of what the lumbar region is, but it is fully supported.
It is fully supported.
It is supported.
That's right.
There is no lumbar flopping in the Vertigear chair.
Supports Android, iOS, and lumbar. All right.
Lumbar liquidators.
Yep.
Okay.
Dark Jawa versus T Swift Fan. Coming up right now, all the way from China. You know, Dark Jawa has spent a lot of time in NorCal.
He has. He's been sort of floating around.
Right.
Yeah. What's that about?
I was gonna ask you. I was gonna ask you because I'm watching.
He's not staying at my house.
Right. I don't know where he's staying. But I see him on streams, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah. How is this guy like a local up in NorCal?
Okay, he's visiting. I get it.
Yeah.
And then 2 weeks later, it's like, wait a minute, he's still back.
Still here.
Yeah. No, he never left. So I mean, again, another player spending time out here training, practicing because he wants to be the best.
Grinding up, wants to get familiar with some of the local styles. NorCal, one of the strongest scenes in the region. Yep. Nice idea by the T Swift Fan. But he doesn't capitalize.
He's a Taylor Swift fan.
Oh.
That has to be what it is.
I like that.
Yeah, okay.
I like that.
Dang, well.
And he's going to put it, he's going to burn the EX.
But,
that's going to hit clean.
Yeah.
So meaty.
I like it.
So meaty.
Jeez.
That's strong, yeah. V-Trigger not able to save him whatsoever. All right, and again, Taylor Swift Fan going aggressive at the beginning, but not able to generate a lot of pressure. A little bit out of range on that throw, gets counter-thrown.
Man. You know, and of course, I get excited every time I see Laura on screen. That is that character.
I am not convinced. We are happy. I'm happy to disagree with you all day about this.
That is the character. Oh wow! And Jawa just making this clean, simple, easy victory. Didn't need to do that.
No, he did not.
Wow! Sending a message. Yeah, everybody's shaking their head saying, "No, what are you doing?"
I would like you to remember this still frame of my foot in your face.
Yep, that's right.
As we go into round 2, and the Taylor Swift Fan could be doing some thinking about that.
Yeah.
Dark Jiwa doesn't quite have the shine of some of the other strong Chinese players with Zhao Hai and people like
Dako.
that. But yeah, Dako as well. But he's definitely a contender and a threat and very strong. His tech and his fundamentals seem very good.
Yep.
There are occasionally holes exposed in his game by some of the stronger American and Japanese players, well, Korean as well, really strong players in general. But so we'll look to see if he can cover those.
Right, and I don't know. It's hard to kind of narrow out where his holes are.
I've spent time watching him, and I find him to be a strong player, and it'll be interesting to see if there's any clearer tells about where his holes might be and what he's done to sort of cover them. The Taylor Swift Fan not able to generate the heat
kind of
so far,
response,
to really put him on blast thus far and test those kind of situations.
Exactly. Jawa here now on match point again, making this look like a walk in the park almost.
I feel like Taylor Swift Fan has found pay dirt like every single opening move of every round and has not capitalized on it one time, which is disappointing. The foot again.
Yep.
He's got the corner position.
Oh, nice.
EX.
Good stuff. I'm surprised he
through the pressure.
Should have gone for a throw right there. Throw is so good against Laura on wake up.
Yeah, Laura has to commit in a big way to counter. Oh, nice. That looked pretty clever. Yeah.
Oh, man. Ken Masters.
Good block on the overhead. Again, I haven't used overhead all round.
Right, there you go.
No one will ever suspect the overhead.
Yep.
Taylor Swift Fan did, but that's it.
Yeah.
Put down quickly. And again, that would be my advice to the early round players is you are the threat to the good player.
Yes.
The good player looks like the threat to you, and that's a fair assessment.
Yep.
They are strong. They have the tournament record.
Absolutely.
They've got skills that deserve respect. But if you just say, I'm going all out against this guy, you can really put the fear into them, especially in these early rounds.
And sometimes you just have to do that. You have to drop your
training. It's a better trade.
Yeah, drop your teachings, drop your discipline, drop everything you ever learned, and just go all out.
I think about this game a lot in terms of poker, and basically sometimes in the early rounds when you know you're outmatched pound for pound in the skill department or in the experience department, you're what I'd call like a small stack at the table, right?
Yes.
Like you have a smaller stack of chips. So in those kind of situations, what you want to do to hang in there is just find the right opportunity to push and go all in. And that's a strong move against even good players sometimes, or even players with a lot more chips than you. Even if you're not necessarily holding the best hand, you just push and got to go all in And that is really the position that I think is one of the stronger potential positions. It's a dangerous risk. But I'm saying this: if you know you don't necessarily have the skills, if you evaluate the opponent to be a higher skilled player than you, you should be pushing. You should be taking the chances, taking smart chances where you can, going a little ham, and let them deal with their own fear. Shift the fear and turn it back on them. It's a difficult move. It's more of a top player move than an early rounds move. But it is, you have that fear. You represent a fear to them that a lot of people let slide. Like, I don't want to get beat by a no-name. You're like, I'm a no-name.
Yep.
So you're afraid of no-names. Is that what I understand? That's correct. I am afraid of no-names as a top player. Therefore, you can use that against them.
I love that. Yes. Yes, you're just calling out everything that happens and it's necessary.
You got to use what you got. You know, if you don't necessarily have the experience and maybe short in some of the execution or skills, that is one of the few advantages you might have. So I urge people to exploit it to the best of their ability.
Coming up now, we have V-Frames Andy versus Kaneka. And I was saying earlier, I wanted to see a more of an Alex presence here at this tournament, and now we're finally getting my wish.
Got it with a risky sweep there from Alex. Gets punished by V-Frames. Andy. All right, Andy's backing off. And this is an interesting match because I feel like Nikali is, to my mind, at least as strong from the range where Alex really wants to play, which is inside of that kind of low, strong range. But I feel like Nikali should want to back off anyway because by staying out of that range, you deny Alex his best opportunities. Yes. So even though you're sacrificing your own opportunities, Nikali is more dangerous from across screen than Alex is generally. And it'll be interesting to see if that comes into play. V-trigger on the table.
You know, V-Frames Andy here is also a native to NorCal. See him at some of the sessions sometimes practicing up. His Nikali is definitely not bad.
Yeah, and that was a beautiful dash in using the speed increase from the V-trigger. Go in, close the distance, and throw him out. Oh, big punish. That is the proper punish. And again, using that dive kick, not really as a major threat or hoping to combo off it, but basically as a message to Kaneka saying, don't try and anti-air me with any of your dumb normals.
Exactly.
Because I'm going to be changing my jump arc.
Right, yeah, I'm ready for this.
Alex's stand jab, such a monstrous anti-air, as well as the crouching fierce, which can lead into greater damage. But that's what I'd like to see more from V-Frames, is sitting back. But he's having good success up close, so let's let him get the job done. Oh, lets that go. Small chance to potentially punish. There's his own standing jab.
Oh, nice neutral jump, but
the standing jab saved. Yes. And there it is. Finally finds it. Into the super.
This is definitely
Nikali, even outside of V-trigger, no slouch in the damage department.
I'll tell you what. Oh, okay. In there. Stick back up. Yeah, no, Nikali hits super hard, and Andy is one of the players that's very solid with his combos and everything. You probably won't see him drop too much. Yeah,
there's really not a lot to argue with him in that first round. Yep. Again, I was saying, you know, I think by going in, you create a couple more, you create opportunities for yourself, but you also create more opportunities for Alex.
Right.
But Andy's certainly coming up the favorite in those exchanges inside.
Oh no,
a little bit of a drop.
Too far away.
Yeah.
Should have just gone with a swipe.
Safer. So the EX pressure wants him fully in the corner. Okay, that standing jab working again, yeah. Huge hitbox. But again, V-Frames Andy's sort of basic mix-up game so far has been enough to get it done. Oh, okay, anti-airs him, and the DP misses.
Ooh, double chop.
I love it. Approaching.
Oh, good block again. Oh, wow. This is gonna
Gives him the shimmy, backs off into the EX rush. And instant overhead, dirty.
Jump back jab.
Against a big man like Alex seems particularly
easy
cheap.
Target.
Yes. And again, opening with that standing strong, anticipating the dash in from Kaneka correctly. V-Frames Andy now representing going in and does.
Love that. Multiple dashes, trying to push Kaneka to the corner as quickly as possible.
Tries to punish that stand around house, doesn't go. But again, Kaneka looking a little lost here correctly.
Amazing whiff punish right there.
He's been really good about that, attacking right into space. Gets the stand fierce to whiff entirely over Nikali.
Ooh, nice.
Finds the EX power bomb. And standing jab. Oh, a little bit of a drop there.
Wow, getting a lot of mileage out of that ground pound.
Oh, what a punish! What a ridiculous punish!
Oh my God!
He had that queued up
Yeah, he
off
did.
the backdash.
Wow.
Wow.
Amazing performance there from V-Frames Andy. I'm sure we will see more of him throughout this tournament this weekend.
Very impressive stuff.
And like that.
And yeah, Kaneka, I had the sense that he was a stronger player than we really got a chance to see in that match. V-Frames Andy just looking solid from all distances, able to back off
Yeah.
it beautifully and get some whiff punishes.
Ooh, shout outs to Eric Kui, if I got that correct. Yeah, a nice EVO setup going there, you know? As much EVO. I hope you have your phone out as well and a window up with that. You know, just tablets, everything, man. EVO all around.
Ritz crackers. I don't know if I can go on board with them as the snack of choice. Like,
yeah, you know, hey, well, he's a bold man, you know, doing bold things.
Really? Ritz, you're going to qualify that as a bold cracker?
Hey, it's really good.
It's a tasty cracker.
It's very tasty.
There's a lot of butter.
There's a lot of butter.
A lot of butter, but bold is not the word I would use.
I mean, after 2, tell me how your mouth feels. Tell me it's not bold. Okay, tell me when you're reaching desperately for that water.
It's been a while since I've ritzed it up. So
yeah, same here.
Let's speaking of brands.
Yes, actually,
let's talk about a brand who's helped make it possible for us to be here with you today.
Again, you guys are watching. Here we are live, EVO 2016. This is watching the Capcom Pro Tour presented by Sony PlayStation 4. Thank you so much, Sony, for your support.
Fantastic people.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I see a couple of them roaming around.
And I think we were visited by our friend again.
Okay, well, cool.
That's
awesome.
Right. I see you flinch every time he rolls by. Are they coming for me? They finally found me.
That's Peter.
That's Peter.
That is Peter in game. He is here, right? No.
Yeah.
He is cosplaying.
I admit I get nervous around the police.
Every time.
As far as I know, I haven't done anything improper, but I get nervous. And
don't have to.
Yeah.
You don't have to do anything.
Even Peter's enough to
no.
put us on blast.
That is easily the scariest officer I've ever met. Is Peter. Oh my gosh.
Because that guy, I'll say why. I don't know a lot about that guy. We just were visited by.
Right.
He don't care.
No, he does not.
He's fearless.
He does not
care. He should be on the other side of this monitor.
Right.
Yeah, right now.
You think he cares about this?
No. He's seen it all.
Yep.
Already.
Papa Shango. Papa Shango here, the fresh beard edge up, knowing that he was going to be at EVO.
Freel, KOF.
Freel.
From
Morocco. Sick. That's what I like to see, obviously.
Indeed.
Oh, yes. Yes, Laura. Papa Shango actually shares a lot of Laura tech online. So we're going to probably see some crazy
You
stuff.
can evaluate the play. Okay.
Yeah.
Blocks the overhead. Karen.
Oh, wow. Why? Why would you back off after you got that solid hit?
Sometimes you get on a script and it can be hard to sort of shake yourself out of it in terms of proper adjustments.
Yep. That muscle memory is a serious thing.
Freel making a sweep safe with the V trigger. Conservative here so far. Lands the grab. Nice.
I think every time. Oh.
Falls out. But
that's
that'll
enough.
be enough. Yeah. Strong stuff. Papa Shango just really holding control of that match. It looked like Freel had strong ideas about what to do, but
just
not really able to get it going. Yeah. Laura's pressure is just stronger, and can be a huge part of the match. Just be the person who's taking it to your opponent. You're forcing their decisions, not letting them play their game.
Yep.
Nice elbow from the front, stays in there, and finds the stun. This should be able to close it out if he decides to.
Oh, he got
a little bit of a drop.
with it. Too fancy.
Yeah.
He picked it up.
He was in a strong position.
Yeah, he was.
Collapsing. You see Alex now retired to the sidelines in the background.
Yeah. After that last match.
Couldn't get it done, but can cheer for some strong Laura play there. Now, would you qualify Papa Shango as kind of a technician? All Laura players love a little bit of tech. You're not a tech man in my mind.
I'm not a tech guy.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not a tech guy.
What is it about Laura that attracts you to her as a character?
Honestly, what it is, it's one of the things that I liked most initially was her standing roundhouse.
Yeah, that's a good feeling move.
Yep, seeing it go so far, you know, like half screen.
Yeah.
Dang near, and you get so much damage. She has a command grab. She has a fireball. She's everything Honda was not.
Wow. High praise indeed, and Papa Shango definitely getting it done there in much the same fashion, just It looks like Freel does not have the right answers here in terms of finding the proper reversal.
Right.
Okay, he's gone for that overhead again. He finds success with it, but where from there?
Yeah.
He's returning the initiative to Papa Shango almost immediately. Okay, good break.
Oh. Now, okay.
From the front,
Papa,
a little
yeah,
drop.
Okay, you've done it from the front every time,
Yes.
Shango. Like, you got to mix it up, Papa.
Or does the mix-up become that much more powerful?
You're right. Yeah,
Can he go from the front every single time?
That's true.
Okay, goes from the back. And now, Freel opting not to spend the meter there, even though he is on the brink of elimination.
Wow, that was
getting it
actually a
done.
really good play. Read the jump.
Bold choice. He's playing the long game. Now will he be open? He's opened with that, I believe, at least 3 of the rounds.
Yes.
Dash back into the V skill.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's
Answering
tired
back.
of getting bullied right now. I respect that.
An interesting time to go for the V trigger here.
Yeah.
I guess maybe he's hoping to get another one.
Oh, wow. Just making the commitment. Like you said, you have to commit with Laura on your wake up.
Yeah. And that's part of what makes her a little weaker on defense, but she's got the corresponding strengths on offense. Will he have it? There it is. Will,
I would have liked him to go for the mix-up into the super.
I think I agree because he's still got to earn that mix-up now, and he had a better position to try and set it up. Oh, wow. I don't know about that Rasenha. That was very risky, showing he... Oh, wow. Papa Shango, I think that was, for me, the tell of the match.
Yep.
When Freel was willing to go for that overhead, which might not have even killed.
Right.
That was on the border of like damage that might not have even killed, but he was willing to go all the way in on it. And just, to me, as the Laura player in that situation, as Papa Shango, I would say this guy is now scared.
Yeah.
He's willing to sort of bet it all on these crazy moves, and then he correctly anticipated the jump in to follow, cleanly countered air to air. Nice match from Papa Shango.
Yep, yeah, absolutely. Well done from there. He's over there looking at us, giving it the nod, like, hey, yeah, guys, I tried. But no, you did well.
No, he did play well as well, and a bold choice, again, to sort of save the meter.
Yep.
And he was able to land it, but not able to close out the match.
And you were asking about whether his playstyle was that of a technician or not.
Right.
What I mentioned was that he shares a lot of Laura tech. Shares a lot of tech. But not necessarily embraces the tech. But he's the kind that's like, hey, I heard this works. Use this.
Interesting distinction.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyways, what we're going to do right now, guys, before we get into some of these crazy matches coming up, we're going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back with more Street Fighter V action.